And I have to tell you directly and personally that I regret voting for you for Secretary of State. I yield back.
May I respond?
You may sit.
Well, first of all, your regret for voting for me confirms I'm doing a good job, based on what I know.
Well, that's just a flippant statement, Mr. Secretary.
Can I respond, Mr. Chairman?
You may.
I didn't ask.
Senator, please let the Secretary have
I'd be
the floor.
happy to, but then I can respond to his.
Your time's up, Senator, and willfully used, I might add.
In the case of El Salvador, absolutely. Absolutely. We deported gang members, including the one you had a margarita with. And that guy...
Yeah, with the El Salvador, flying on taxpayers' dime to go and drink with his buddy. You Democrats are a disgrace. These are your heroes. We wish y'all cared this much and loved Americans this much. We wish you loved American citizens this much. We the people, that you care for we the people. He the one down there flying, rushing El Salvador to have a margarita. Huge shout out to Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio. He can speak every language in the book. I'm for you, Marco. We're going to replay that back, y'all. This is good. This is going to be a real good video. God bless them beautiful patriots around the world.
In the case of El Salvador, absolutely. Absolutely. We deported gang members, including the one you had a margarita with. And that guy is a human trafficker, and that guy is a gangbanger, and the evidence is going to be clear in the days to come. You're going to see who you went to defend.
Senator, please, Secretary Rubio has the floor.
Mr. Chairman, he can't make unsubstantiated comments like that.
Secretary Rubio has the floor. You've had
Secretary
your time.
Rubio should take that testimony to the federal court of the United States because he hasn't done it under oath.
Here's another point, okay? There is a division in our government between the federal branch and the judicial branch. No judge in the judicial branch cannot tell me or the president how to conduct foreign policy.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
But to start crying, it was just so beautifully done, you know? It was just so beautiful. I couldn't wait to get into this. He says, your regret voting for me just means doing a great job. Man said you wouldn't have had a good margarita with your gang member criminal. You just can't. Shame on Democrats, man. They ought to walk in there and they said, put your hands behind your back. I'm sorry, y'all. That was in my bloodstream. It was in my spirit. I had to get it out. They say, Rick, sir. Please stop saying that, sir. Rick, sir. No, that's what we advocate for on this channel, man. Yeah, buddy. I want to see handcuffs, arrests, things being shut down, people being destroyed, humiliated, walked out. Yeah, this is what I advocate for on this channel. You know. And he just got humiliated entire the whole country, the whole world live. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This Chris Van Hollen fella, disgrace, man. Democrats ought to be ashamed of themselves for real. But we got Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio. How do y'all feel about Marco Rubio, man? Let me know in the comment section down below. You know, I'm seeing a lot of comments of this and that. He could even be a future president and this and that. Let me know how you feel about Marco. Let me know. Let me know. It don't hurt, y'all. But I couldn't wait to get into it. Let's go and jump in.
Hunts of the 1950s, your campaign of fear and repression is eating away at foundational values of our democracy. Back then, it took one voice, Attorney Joseph Welch, to cut
our sweet apple pie democracy. They ought to walk this fella out in handcuffs.
Through the hysteria with the simple question that marked the beginning of the end of that shameful era. He asked Senator McCarthy, have you no sense of decency? And I would ask you the same, Secretary Rubio. But you have shown through your words and your actions what the answer is. And I have to tell you directly and personally that I regret voting for you for Secretary of State. I yield back.
May I respond?
You may sit.
Well, first of all, your regret for voting for me confirms I'm doing a good job. based on what I know.
Well, that's
about
just
your
a
record and
flippant
what you
statement,
stand
Mr.
for.
Secretary.
Can I respond, Mr. Chairman?
You may.
I didn't ask.
Senator,
question.
please let the Secretary have
I'd be
the floor.
happy to, but then I can respond to his.
Your time's up, Senator, and willfully used, I might add.
Well-
Your remarks do not represent the view of this committee.
Well, Mr. Chairman-
Secretary, please.
Well, I'd like to. I can't respond to everything he said because much of these are untrue, but I'll go through a few. First of all, I'm actually very proud of the work we've done with USAID. For example, I don't regret cutting $10 million for male circumcisions in Mozambique. I don't know how that makes us stronger and more prosperous as a nation.
I raised
don't regret
Sudan, Mr.
psychosocial support services.
I
for
raised
USAID.
Sudan, Mr. Secretary.
Can I
not
respond, Mr.
Mozambique.
Chairman, or do I?
Senator, I'd ask you to suspend.
Yeah, when it gets hot, they don't want to let you speak. They don't want it to come. Let it come out. Yeah, he's finna get completely destroyed and humiliated and shut up. This is beautiful. Let me go back, y'all. I need y'all to hear this, man. Marco Rubio is putting his big toes down. He's putting his big feet down. I'm here for it.
Psychosocial support services.
I raised
for USAID.
Sudan, Mr. Secretary.
Can I
not
respond, Mr.
Mozambique.
Chairman, or do I?
Senator, I'd ask you to suspend. You had 7 straight minutes of
I chose to
railing on-
use my time that way, Mr. Chairman. That's my right to
Please
use my
suspend
time that way.
Secretary Rubio.
Well, I can go on. I mean, there's other things here. We spent $227,000 for Big Cat's YouTube channel from USAID. We spent $14 million for social cohesion in Mali, whatever the hell that means. So I can go on and on. I got the list here, and there's more. I didn't even bring the whole list. In the case of El Salvador, absolutely. Absolutely. We deported gang members, including the one you had a margarita with. And that guy is a human trafficker, and that guy is a gangbanger, and the evidence is going to be clear. In the days to come,
Mr.
you're going to see
Chairman,
who you went to
look,
defend.
I'm sorry,
Please,
Mr. Chairman.
Secretary
No.
Rubio has the floor.
Mr. Chairman, he can't make unsubstantiated
Senator,
comments like that.
Secretary Rubio has the floor. You had
Secretary
your time.
Rubio should take that testimony to the federal court of
Senator-
the United States because
Well,
he hasn't done it under oath.
Here's another point, okay? There is a division in our government between the federal branch and the judicial branch. No judge in the judicial branch cannot tell me or the president how to conduct foreign policy. No judge can tell me how I have to outreach to a foreign partner or what I need to say to them. And if I do reach to that foreign partner and talk to them, I am under no obligation to share that with the judiciary branch. Just like a judge cannot order me to negotiate with a foreign minister of Russia, they cannot order me to negotiate with a foreign minister or the president of El Salvador. And if I did negotiate with them, which we have responded to them, and we've told them we've had communications with the president of El Salvador, I am under no obligation, under our division of powers in this country, and to share with the judicial branch how I conducted diplomacy of the United States. It would actually be counterproductive. If I started sharing with courts, or frankly, with the media, my conversations with foreign leaders and all of their details, no foreign leader would talk to me again, and we would break trust with them. So I have complied with every court order. What I won't comply with is an order to disclose what I'm saying and what we're talking about with a foreign leader, because then they won't talk to me. Diplomacy doesn't work that way. About the student visas, let me say this. I don't deport anybody, and I don't snatch anybody. The State Department does not have officers in the street snatching everybody. What I do is revoke visas, and it's very simple. A visa is not a right. It is a privilege. People apply for student visas to come into the United States and study. And if you tell me that you're coming to the United States to lead campus crusades, to take over libraries and try to burn down buildings and acts of violence, we're not going to give you a visa.
Is that what Ms. Ozturk did?
We're not going to give you a
Is that what
visa.
she
And if you
did?
do
Come
that-
on, Mr. Secretary.
And every single
You're
one of
just
these
blowing
cases, the
smoke
factors
here
are
now.
different.
Senator-
The bottom line is, if you're
Senator,
coming here to
we-
stir up trouble on our campuses, we will deny you a visa. And if you
Does
have
the
a
First
visa
Amendment
and we find
apply
you,
to
we'll
people
revoke
living in
it.
the United States?
And we're going to do more. There are more coming. We're going to continue to revoke the visas of people who are here as guests and are disrupting our higher education facilities. People are paying money. These kids pay money to go to school, and they have to walk through
Writing
a bunch
an
of
op-ed
lunatics
to the
who are
tough
here on student
newspapers
visas.
disrupting the
Simple
foreign
as
policy
that.
of the United
I want to
States.
do more. I hope we can
That's
find more of these people.
pathetic, Mr.
In fact,
Secretary.
the other day, some guys led a riot. I forgot what university it was, and I asked, please, can you find the arrest records of all the people that were arrested at that riot at that campus? Because if any of them have a visa, we're going to revoke
I
it.
feel so much safer
All right,
if you
let's,
lock up people like Ms. Ozturk, Mr. Secretary.
We've had enough time on the subject. Thank you very much.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do y'all think of that? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, Rubio got a spine, don't he? Putting his big feet down. Put them big feet down, Marco. Woo! I'm here for it, man. Let me know what y'all think of that. Oh, man. I hope y'all didn't hear that. My dogs. I got these puppies, man. Oh, y'all. If I look a little different on camera, y'all look like I'm stressed out a little bit. These puppies are, the puppy blues is running me. I tell you. Any of y'all got puppies or dogs? Y'all know. God, family. Oh, man. Hopefully y'all not hearing my dogs bark in the background. Yeah. Oh boy. But let me know what y'all think of this. I love y'all. God bless you all. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, you guys.